So I realized I haven't done any updates since I think my last video is about 4 weeks after surgery. So I'm now almost 11 weeks. So I'm going to say this um, to anybody who's gone through surgery, you know, as I've said in multiple videos, it's like it is a journey. It's amazing what your body can heal from, but you gotta be kind to it. So, what I've noticed is since the last video update I did, I'm still mainly pain free. However, I don't know if you can see this. I am actually icing this one side of my stomach. So, for whatever reason, the doctor said I have nerve pain. So, they wrote me gabapentin to try to help with it. And she said it could have been from the Da Vinci robot. So, I have gained a bunch of weight because I can't move as much. And I'll be honest, I went on like a pig out fest because I have gastroparesis and I couldn't really eat before. So it was exciting to see how much stuff I could try that was new. Pretty much just cramming everything under the sun in my mouth. And you figure I was maybe walking 10, 15 minutes a day up until I think closer to 4 weeks. And then to now, I'm trying to walk up to 30 minutes and off and on. So it's still going to take time. And I won't lie, I have been on an emotional roller coaster. It took me a long time because I was at a healthier, normal weight. I was probably a little overweight at the time. But then I got gastroparesis and I turned into pretty much a skeleton. I went under 100 pounds. And then my new baseline was like trying to get a little bit over 100 pounds. And so I accepted that. I think for the next 6 years, I just really didn't gain more than like maybe 10 pounds. And so after the surgery, I actually cried because I saw the numbers on the scale go up, and I haven't seen that in 10 years. And I cried because I was able to eat in public and not be so concerned. Um, and it's just something that nobody can understand unless they've been through it. And I tell people all the time, I can relate to a lot of what people have been through, the suffering. I'm very compassionate, I'm very empathetic. But unless somebody's gone through exactly what this is, they can't always relate. But if they've been through medical stuff, or if you've been through chronic illness, chronic pain, you may be able to relate. So I hope that when I make these videos, they help somebody out there. And I just want to remind people that, like, it's okay to have bad days. And it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be nervous and scared. Like, right now, my body was, they told me it should have been okay by 8 weeks. Now, that's the clinical textbooks. Everybody's different. I'm still quite swollen and bloated. I look pregnant. I did not look that way prior to surgery. And I got upset because I'm like, oh no, this is permanent. And the nerve pain's permanent. That's what my brain told me. But it just probably is going to take a lot longer to heal than what they tell you. And so when I met with my PCP, he even said, we can't go by textbooks. And, I kind of really respected him for that because, he doesn't have the organ that I had taken out. But yet I felt like he was listening and hearing me and he understood. So, for anybody who's going through the surgery I had, a female surgery, or, just really any medical condition, whether it be physical or mental, just know that you are stronger than you realize. And if somebody would have told me 10 years ago, you're going to be sick for the next 10 years of your life, and you're going to go back and forth with your weight, and you won't be able to eat, you're going to throw up, you're going to have nausea all day, you're going to have pain, you're going to be in the bathroom 20 to 40 times a day, I don't know if I would have made it. I would have been like, there's no way I'm going to go through this for 10 years. But because I took it day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour, that's what got me through. So for people out there who don't feel like you're seen or heard, loved, accepted, understood, just know that there's other people out there and we can relate. And really all these, videos are for so I can see how far I've grown and try to help other people, because when I hear that I've helped somebody, it makes my day. I got a message just yesterday that the fact that I could relate to them, the fact that I was there for them, the fact that I acknowledge that they are really suffering, help them. So you just got to ask yourself, what is the most important thing in life? And ever since I've gone through the surgery, I feel like I've changed physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I feel like I am a different person. I am forever changed. It's not something I can ever explain or put into words. It's this feeling, this knowingness. So I think this might be my last video about the surgery, though, because I feel like unless there's a setback, I'm going to continue to heal. And, if I always tell people, if you want, comment. If you need someone to lift you up, you need some support, message. I'm going to comment on the video. I always say that there's got to be a reason why I've survived so many illnesses. I keep overcoming them, and then a new one comes along. And I think it's to show how strong I am, how much I can overcome, and just so that I can relate to others going through the situation, so that I can lift them up through the hard times. That's what I've taken away from this whole experience.